Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, two Sumner County teens who were missing after attending a New Year's Eve party in Coffee County have been found. The Tullahoma Fire Department has some advice about using portable heaters. Traffic fatalities were down last year in the state, and the city of Shelbyville is getting a new Zaxby's restaurant. We'll have those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac is your one-stop truck shop for any kind of truck you're looking for.
The all-new 2015 Chevrolet Colorado is here. Plus, we've got cab and chassis and dualies.
And a full-size pickup truck selection that goes on for miles.
And a huge selection of certified pre-owned and used trucks galore.
Check out all our inventory online at stanmcnabb.com or ILikeBigTrucks.com. Remember, Stan McNabb is a dealer that always has more trucks for less bucks.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Two Sumner County teens who have been missing for several days have been found safe and returned to their families. Police from across Middle Tennessee, including Manchester City Police and the Coffee County Sheriff's Department, had been looking for the two girls, aged 17 and 16, after they disappeared from a New Year's Eve party at a home in rural Coffee County. The Sumner County Sheriff's Department said the girls were found at the home of a friend in Gallatin. Both girls had sent text messages to their parents saying they were sorry and wouldn't be coming home. Authorities used a cellular phone activated by one of the girls to track the journey from Manchester to Nashville. Authorities said no Amber Alert was issued because the pair left voluntarily and appeared not to be in any danger. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and Hendersonville Police Department assisted the Manchester Police Department with the investigation. With the arrival of single-digit weather in the area this week, the Tullahoma Fire Department is urging citizens to stay safe when using portable heaters to keep warm. Use of portable heaters is common during the winter, but they can sometimes lead to tragedy. An estimated 900 portable heater fires in homes are reported to U.S. fire departments each year, according to U.S. Fire Administration. In Tennessee, 3,194 heating fires occurred from 2009 to 2013, claiming the lives of 39 people, injuring 49, and resulting in an estimated $32.7 million in property damage, according to figures from the Tennessee Fire Incident Reporting System. Space heaters were involved in 59% of all Tennessee heating fire deaths, while 56% of all heating fires happened in just 3 months of the year. That's December, January, and February. You can help prevent a portable heater fire in your home this winter by following a few fire safety tips, such as turn heaters off when you go to bed or leave a room, keep anything that can burn, including bedding, clothing, curtains, pets, and people, at least 3 feet away from portable heaters. Only use portable heaters from a recognized testing laboratory and with an automatic shutoff so that if they tip over, they'll shut off. Plug portable heaters directly into outlets, never into an extension cord or power strip. Check the cord for fraying, cracking, and look for broken wires or signs of overheating in the device itself, and never run the heater, cord, or any cord under rugs or carpeting. According to the National Fire Protection Association, having a working smoke alarm reduces a person's chance of dying in a fire by half. For the best protection, install smoke alarms on every level of your home, outside every sleeping area, and in every bedroom, and interconnect them if possible. Test smoke alarms monthly and entirely replace any smoke alarm that is 10 years old or older. Also, you should develop and practice a home fire escape plan with every member of your household. Have 2 ways out of every room and a designated outside meeting place to gather in the event of an emergency. Tennessee traffic deaths were down last year, according to the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security. Early figures indicate there were 961 vehicular deaths on Tennessee roadways in 2014. That's the second lowest traffic fatality number since 1963, and the 5th time traffic deaths have dipped below 1,000 since that year. The 2014 traffic fatality figure represents a 3.4% decrease in the number of traffic-related deaths in Tennessee compared to the 995 traffic deaths in 2013. Tennessee Highway Patrol Colonel Tracy Trott credited DUI and seatbelt enforcement for the decline in traffic-related deaths. State troopers arrested nearly 2,000 more individuals on suspicion of DUI in 2014 compared to 2013. Subsequently, there was an 18.5% drop in alcohol-related traffic fatalities from 2013 to 2014 in the state. THP personnel also have experienced a 149% increase in the number of DUI arrests since 2010. Seatbelt and child restraint device education and enforcement efforts were also a priority for the THP. Tennessee State Troopers issued 102,758 seatbelt citations in 2014. That's approximately 28,000 more than the 74,277 citations handed out in 2013. That represents a 225% increase in seatbelt citations since 2010. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Find me away on the angel wing. Lift me up. I want everything your heart brings. I need your love. Fly me away on your angel wing. Lift me up. I want everything your heart brings. I need your love. Hello. 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 Hey, we're Runaway Home.
Hi, I'm Teresa McCarter.
And I'm Lisa McCarter.
And we're part of Runaway Home. We did a show last night here at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse. And now we are in the gift shop looking at some of our favorite lotions.
Here.
Actually, this mango is our ultimate favorite.
And if anyone wants any of these products, they can go on thesmokehouse.com.
Online.
Hi, I'm Gary Cully, and I'm with the band Runaway Home, and we played here last night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse at the Music on the Mountain series. And afterwards, we had a little dinner, and we had ourselves some barbecue sauces. We tried, and one was blazing rectums, and the other one was fiery burning butts. All good stuff, but it kind of makes you stand up and take notice a little bit. But I wanted to let you know they have this stuff on sale at their store at the Smokehouse, Jim Oliver's Smokehouse online store, and they also have some aloe vera lotions and stuff you might want to use afterwards. Thank y'all.
We just came from the Leuven Brothers Museum, which is at the Smokehouse, and we love very much. Actually, we grew up on Charlie and Ira Leuven and their music. They are awesome. They also have 24 CDs for sale here at the Smokehouse. They were a big inspiration and influence in our lives. So come visit the Smokehouse.
Hey, I'm Mark Elliott with the band Runaway Home, and when you think Runaway Home, you think ham. We're over here at the Smokehouse on top of Mount Eagle Mountain. Great stuff here, including this big ham hock I've got in my arm, right about here. We have bacon, we have honey baked ham, we have spiral ham. There's more ham than I even knew that there was kinds of ham. Hey, buy Granny a ham.
The wait is finally over. The 2015 50th anniversary Ford Mustang is finally here. This is one awesome vehicle. Let me give you a few stats on this V8 Mustang. 435 horsepower, independent rear suspension, 25 miles per gallon, and this is the one you've been waiting for. 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. Don't blink an eye or you'll miss it. Come by Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester and check it out. The 2015 Mustang, the all-new redesign, will leave you speechless.
Welcome back. Plans are underway for the 2015 Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce banquet scheduled for later this month. Chamber Executive Director Diane Bryan, along with Lenore Blackwell and Michelle Martin, stopped by our studio earlier this week to tell us more about the event.
It is time for that annual membership banquet, and that's the reason that I have our representatives here of Hardin Regional Medical Center and American City Bank, because we are celebrating the 10th year anniversary of them sponsoring our annual celebration. Michelle is very much becoming a very important face of American City Bank for our community. She is serving on our board of directors at this time, and so we do find that Michelle is our go-to girl, if you will, and we really like that. And yes. Lenore is also moving on to our board of directors as well. So I think I sense that there might be that same little transition a little bit over on the Hardin Regional Medical side.
Okay.
Well, the date is January the 31st. Since we had a 5th Saturday in the month of January this year, we have elected to move into that date, and it will be here at the Legends Ballroom. Liz Carson does a wonderful job of just transforming that room into just such a special place for such a special night. So we're really looking forward to that. The event starts with the social and cash bar from 5:30 to 6:30, and then the program and the dinner will begin at 6:30. We've got live auction and silent auction items that are going on, and we are asking our businesses to donate and to get those items to the chamber so that we can use those for those particular events. It's a great way to showcase your business because of the fact that not only is it highlighted and presented that night, but then moving up to it, we use a lot of the auction items just to be able to promote and to get the information out there. Back to the role that American City Bank and Hardin Regional Medical Center have played for us in this. With them stepping up and sponsoring like they do, it really allows us to concentrate on the event, concentrate on making the event as special as possible, and concentrate on getting more and more businesses involved. So they've really helped us take it to the next level, and I do appreciate everything that they've done for us. And I guess Lenore, I know Hardin Regional Medical Center has been very consistent in sponsoring this event, but why is this important to you?
Well, we're very honored to be able to do this again. It is a special event for our community. We want to support that naturally. Of course, we've got the easy job. The chamber chicks have the hard job.
Do you like that?
I like that.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Okay.
The chamber chicks have the hard task of putting this wonderful event on every year. It's been a great success, and we're just honored to be a part of it.
Before we move on, you guys just had a kind of a big event at Hardin.
We did.
Last week. Tell us a little bit about that.
We did. Last week we had the grand opening for our brand new critical care unit, CCU, in the new tower. It's a 14-bed CCU unit, and we're very excited to very soon move our patients in there and expand from the 8-bed unit that we have now to the 14-bed unit. It's a great thing for Tullahoma.
Obviously, this has been important for American City too, and we appreciate all that you do.
It has, and I couldn't have said any better than she did. We have the easy job. The chamber works hard all year, and this is their time to really shine, but really to say thank you to everyone for everything that's been going on all year. So it's a lot of hard work that comes together, and we appreciate everything that they do. We're just glad to be a part of it.
And leading the charge of the hard work is Judy Norris. Judy Norris is the chair of the celebration, which Judy is the wife of Mike Norris, who will be president next year.
Yes.
So I think there might have been some arm twisting in that committee chair.
That's a good way to plan that out.
That's right.
Because that always works.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So anyway, but she and the committee have been working hard, and as Michelle has said, the goal of this night is to celebrate all the things that we've done in 2014, and it is to celebrate outgoing President Jamie McNabb and the accomplishments of the year, and then also to kick forward and kick off the new year.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up in a moment.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
You made the time and the sacrifice to broaden their horizons, to see their smiles, but mostly to make lifelong memories. We think it's time to do it again, just the two of you. Don't let illness or injury slow you down. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Welcome back. Newsleader's John Gray spoke briefly with Joy Ballard, Administrative Assistant to Mayor Lonnie Norman, about expectations for the city in the coming year.
I know Lonnie does a good job, and Lonnie's been mayor on and off, several times, hasn't he?
He has. This is his second time to be mayor.
Right, right.
And
has done a good job every time he's been in that position. How things going in Manchester? Everything going good?
Oh, it's going great. We just finished the Christmas parade. We're starting on the Safe Route to School grant. We've got a drainage grant we're working with. We're building water towers. We're trying to make as many improvements as we can. The police department is going to the schools and visiting, and it's just a wonderful time. And recreation is really booming. It's really a good time.
Now, you're downtown. You had a downtown revitalization project take place. Is that finished?
It is finished. It's technically done. We have what we call the enhancement group that's helping with some of the landscaping. They're doing a wonderful job. It's the businesses downtown. But if you haven't been down there lately, it really looks wonderful.
That's great. That's great. What all do you do?
Well, I do
all of it.
The mayor asks me to do.
All of it.
Usually answer the telephones. I help him with his speeches. I apply for grants, like the Safe Route to School grants. Follow communication up with him. Sometimes residents call in and they just need to talk. Yeah. And I'm the first person they talk to, and
you're the
I
first.
love talking with them,
Very good.
And a lot of times things can just be resolved with that first person you talk with before it has to go any further. But if it does, I pass the communication along, and the mayor tries to answer every telephone call. He tries to attend all the meetings. I try to keep his calendar up to date as much as possible. And
well, I know there's the Chamber of Commerce over there is also very, very active. Are there any new exciting things getting ready to happen? I know Great Lakes Cheese is getting ready to start their operation.
I think they're looking to open by the 1st of January, somewhere along there. Aspen is open. I think they're operating now. We're talking about widening the Highway 41. We're checking into that from the city line to the AEDC road to make it easier for traffic flow and for people to get to work. It's just
things are popping, huh?
We're really hoping they start popping really fast.
And the county's growing, the city's growing, and well, that's just wonderful. Well, listen, we thank you so much for giving us this little insight into Manchester.
I spoke with County Mayor Gary Cordell about his plans for the county in 2015.
Yeah.
Any other things you see on the horizon in the coming year that might that you're concerned about or happy about?
I'm happy about where we are as a county. I can see so many good things going on right here in Tullahoma and Manchester with retail development and hoping to have more industrial development going on. Great Lakes Cheese will be opening
big
up.
Big deal for the county.
Great for this county with the economic impact of that. And we know that in time, we've been told that in January, February, there'll be about 120 18-wheelers a day getting off of the interstate right there at 117 going across Highway 41 into that plant.
Unbelievable.
So that's a lot of activity going on.
Absolutely.
So we're trying to gear up for that and have a study done out on that corridor, as Joey mentioned a while ago, to see when we can get we need a traffic light there and need to widen that corridor.
Right. Okay. So, big things on the horizon,
big things.
Gary.
And it's exciting to be in Coffee County.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Peggy Burton spoke with Mayor Lane Curlee.
I know there's a lot of things going on in Tullahoma.
There are a lot of
You
things.
might want to bring something else up. Fitness, you still involved in all that?
We are. Each year I introduce 3 initiatives. In this past year we introduced the Get Fit Tullahoma campaign, and we've put up walking trails, and we're hopefully going to be expanding the Greenway, and we've got fitness equipment all over town. We're involved in this Lose to Win, which has helped over 1,000 people lose 30,000 pounds.
That's amazing.
And we've, of course, interested in the arts. We want to make Tullahoma more of an arts destination.
I love that.
The Arts Council.
That's right down my alley.
Yeah. And then to Go Green. We've increased the number of people that are recycling regularly from 2,000 to 3,000 households.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so 30% of Tullahoma now recycles. So
That's
those are the
great
things that we
program.
work on. Now I'll have 3 more initiatives next year.
And what I like about you, Lane, is that you set the example. You've set the bar pretty high. And that's nice. That's nice. If people follow your example, look at your fit, you practice what you preach.
Well, I do. Thank you. I do try to set a good example at whatever I do. I think, I think leaders are supposed to set an example.
I agree, and I think you certainly do. Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Grill 'em at Gillum's, Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The city of Shelbyville is certainly growing, and the town has captured the interest of the popular Zaxby's restaurant chain, who will build a new restaurant in the city, which will be located on the north side of town near Lowe's and the Walmart shopping plaza. Restaurant executives made a firm decision to put the restaurant at ground level, which would require a brick wall on the site to be taken down, causing some concern that the city of Shelbyville may have to foot the bill for tearing down the wall. Marilyn Ewing is in Shelbyville on the site of the new establishment with more.
Well, Shelbyville does await eagerly the brand new eatery coming sometime later on this year, maybe in July, Zaxby's restaurant. But there was an issue to come up just very early in construction, and that was who's responsible for tearing down this block wall. The executives for Zaxby's, the executives and officials, very adamant and wanted the facility ground level as opposed to elevated and on the other side of this block wall. So we caught up with Shelbyville Councilman Henry Feldhaus, and he says that issue has been resolved.
On the walls out at Lowe's Center next to Chili's,
It is, all they're asking for from the city is the permission to tear it down. It's not going to cost the city anything. They need to level that road per the Zaxby's executives want to lower that all the way down to road level. And in order to do that, they have to remove that wall, which technically is on the city's right of way, so we have to give them permission to remove it. And we've done that, or we're going to do that hopefully Thursday night's January's meeting. It's a no-brainer, not going to cost us anything, but we are requiring a bond from the developer that if he gets it half torn down and when the city has to go back in at its expense to either rebuild the wall or finish tearing it down where it costs us money, that bond will pay for those expenses. That's all we're asking for. And the developer is happy to move on and get it done. So really it's kind of one of those small decisions. Hopefully we can do more of these to help get retail and more stores like Zaxby's to welcome them to the community by cooperating. And that's the issue. It's no expense to the taxpayers.
Shelbyville City Councilman Henry Feldhaus, as you've heard, that issue has been resolved concerning the block wall. I'm Marilyn Ewing, Newsleader on 6.
And that was Marilyn Ewing in Shelbyville with Shelbyville Council member Henry Fieldhouse. You can look for an official opening of Zaxby's in Shelbyville later on this summer. The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a terrier mix named Fritz. Fritz entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 7 years old. He is great with other dogs and children, has had some of his vaccinations, and will receive a free neuter provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. The shelter believes Fritz would make an excellent family pet. Be sure to check out the Tullahoma Shelter on Facebook for upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue. And the Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Happy. Happy is a Beagle Basset mix who lives up to his name, always wagging his tail and happy to see you. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society by sending it to Post Office Box 252, Manchester 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The year-end inventory reduction sale is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. We have a field full of cars, and purchase any of these cars out of dealer inventory and receive invoice pricing. Check out this 2015 Kia Forte, yours today, $17,995. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. Inventory reduction sale at invoice pricing, only at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time. Our record high on this day was in 1946. Our record low was in 1942 at -5 degrees. We got below that last night. Average high on this day is 48. Average low is 30. Partly cloudy weather expected tonight with another chilly low expected to be around 17. Sunny weather on tap for Friday with a high of 28 and a low of 11. Sunny weather again expected on Saturday with a high of 33 and a low of 21. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.